So if you want, you can go ahead and copy this down. But what we're going to do is we're going to determine the height of a person depending on, or based on their bones. So sometimes we'll find a bone fragment and we can tell how tall a person is. Now we are going to use slide number 28 from the PowerPoint. How to estimate height. Okay. So in this example, European male, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the PowerPoint. We're going to find European male. So European male, and here they have European female. Both European, African ancestry. So here you have the ethnicity. So we know that it is a male, and we know that the type of bone that we're going to be looking at is the femur. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to come up here and you're going to look. We know it's a male. Okay. If it's a female, we would use this. But since it's a male, European, it was a femur. We're going to do 2.32 times the femur. 2.32. 2.32. Let's do it a little bit better. 2.32 times the femur, 45.3. And when I multiply that, let's get a calculator here. $105.096. 105.096. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add 65.53. So we're going to hit plus 65.53, 170.62. And we're going to add 3.94, and we're going to subtract 3.94. So from this, plus 3.94 minus 3.94. It's going to give us an approximation. So here I'm going to add 3.94. That gives me 174.56. And I'm going to use this again, but this time I'm going to subtract. 170.62 minus 3.94. And there we go. There is our heights. It is going to be between these two numbers. Okay, so this person, according to their femur, they're either anywhere from 174 to 166 centimeters high. Okay? And then we can convert this to feet and inches and all that, but let's do another example. So here we have an African female femur. So we're going to go into African female, African male, African female. We said it was a femur. 2.28 times the femur. Times the femur. .28 times 45.3. 103.28. Okay. So now we're going to add 59.76. So plus 59.76, 163. And this is where we're going to add femur. we're going to add 3.41 and subtract 3.41. And you know what, let me just write it twice. There we go. So I am going to add 3.41, 166. Okay. And you want to clear the entire thing, and then you're going to write this again, 163.044 minus 3.41, 159.63. So this person, their height is between here. Okay, they're around 166 to 159 centimeters in height. Okay, so if you take a look at the handout that you're going to be doing today, it's the exact same thing. Okay, and then you just answer these two questions. So here you have a European male, femur 50.6, European male, femur 50.6. So you're going to do 2.32 times 50.6. Then you're going to add 65.53, and then that answer that you get, you're going to add 3.94, and then you're going to subtract 3.94. So please do not get confused when you get to this point after you add, before you do the plus minus part. Like here, I should have done, you want to write it down twice, okay, when you get to this step. Right here, and the plus minus. So whatever answer you get here, write that number twice, and then you're going to add whatever this is, and you're going to subtract it by the same number, okay?